The home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. Previous history with Sabathia. He brings a .353 batting line. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 the count. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. And that's the first out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kike Hernandez.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out at the plate. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And there's one down now. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and quickly there are two away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. In now is Yasiel Puig. Previous history with Sabathia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Now the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gardner on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Brett Gardner is on deck, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Gardner at second with 2 down. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And that gets him on the mound. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Justin Turner, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Justin
Popped him up.
Turner.
Sanchez is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To third, Andujar brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number
Digging
13.
in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. To short, hit hard. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard to third. Turner has it. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. Now the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
A chance here for Dozier at second. And that's the second out. At the plate, Neil Walker. He drew a walk his first time up.
Neil Walker.
Right side. Oh, look at this sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into right field. That's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner over to his left. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim. 1 away.
Now batting, number 25.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Another 0-2 coming. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he fouls this one off. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on him.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third. Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chris Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now the first pitch from CC. No balls and 1 strike. Taylor on at first, nobody out. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. He bluffed the steal, and now he's nabbed trying to get back to the bag. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Brian Dozier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Missed with a slider. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Judge has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Turner gloves it on to 1st, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Up around the face. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees,
Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to the right side. Torres has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So digging in now, Austin Barnes. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes ball one.
Neil Walker.
Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled his last time through. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes another 0-2. Frozen on strike three for the final. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Justin Turner. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits, and Dylan Betances enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Corey Seager will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. One count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-2 now. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Number 74.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Now playing third base. Number 5.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Puig is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Fouled away.
Carlos Stanton.
Last chance for the Yankees. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is the final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs but only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that special Miami-Dade transit shuttles to Golden Glades Tri-Rail Station will be available just outside the stadium.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Outside, 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Tapped down the line. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Machado stands at first with 1 out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 25.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there for strike 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Number 13 has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Seager is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Got him. Into the box now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 13 has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Curveball that time, not even close. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Gary Sanchez is on deck.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive. With 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Manny Machado. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to take his axe again, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer. Sonny Gray is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And the changeup is way low that time. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get him out on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hicks absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there, one away. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. And they're runners at the corners now. Strike one to start the at-bat. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might play 2. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. On to third, but he's in safely as we are tied here after 3-run score on the play. Pedro Baez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that is?
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Got him. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Late that time for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Right side, but it's well fouled. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2-2.
2-2.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Designated hitter,
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Turner for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5.
left fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's
The batter, designated hitter, pass.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Torres picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Luke Boyd. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig waits on it, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Missed with a slider. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Turner. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger looking up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 57, Alan Wood.
Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.